Hi guys, welcome back to the Happy Libra. I'm here doing another reading for you. So I was looking for cute celebrity men with blue eyes. This is who I found. And just a quick note, if you know of any cute male celebrities with blue eyes that you'd like me to do an astrology reading on, please leave it in the comments. So I have seen this actor on TV. I didn't know his name. I now know he is called Zac Efron. So I figured we should do a reading today on Zac Efron. I did have a quick peek yesterday. His chart is very unusual and has little tiny quirks in it. So ladies, I think we should just get right on into it. All right. So I like to start usually at the left, but he's got something so interesting down here. I think I'm going to start at the bottom of his chart. All right. So, yeah, this is one of the quirks I was talking about. Zac has, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. I do not know this person. Okay. So, Jupiter in Aries. Now, Jupiter talks about our philosophies, our outlook on life, and it's kind of how we believe what we believe. Yeah, I think you get the point. Okay, so he has that in Aries. Okay, so I'm gonna just be honest and tell you this. He's very self-centered, but it's not something you're going to see right when you're getting to know him. It's something you're going to notice as you're spending time with him. Very, very, very self-centered. Jupiter in Aries, you can't get away from it. This person is self-focused. And personally, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, because if you don't think of you, who's going to think of you? Okay, so if you were dating him, you'd come to find out he's very self-focused. The other part of it is he has the North Node in Aries as well. Now it's sitting in the third house. So that's interesting. There's something about his destiny. God, how can I say this politely? Look, I don't know how this is going to play out, but there's something about his destiny and other people or social media, and he's supposed to think of himself. Now, the only thing I can think of is him being selfish or him being good looking. Also, Aries talks about self-image. Aries talks about the head. So it's how we look and our first impressions. And like I said, the head. So it's almost like he's supposed to look the way that he looks. It's almost like it's kind of like the other reading I did the other day. It's almost like he has power over you right away just based on his head, the way he looks. I mean, that's how I have to piece it together. And Jupiter is also a planet of luck and expansion, optimism, and spirituality. So he can't help this. If you meet him and you think he's fine and you melt like butter in his hand, it's not his fault. That's just who he is. He was designed to do that. Yeah, yeah, that's his destiny. Lucky him, lucky him. Okay. So, okay, so Mercury gives a very good idea of how good of an actor the person is. He's got his Mercury in Scorpio. Okay, yes, I was looking at this last night. So, listen, ladies, in astrology, we say a lot of Martian energy can make us very attracted to the person, and we just can't get out of that energy. It's like they just suck you in and just keep wanting to be close to them. Well, Scorpionic energies does the same thing. I have had personal experience with this. So he's got his Mercury there. So he can be a passionate thinker. I wouldn't say a passionate speaker. I'd say he's a passionate thinker. He thinks very deeply about many, many things, the wonders of the world, so to speak. But also because Mercury is physical energy, I would say, yeah, once you get a taste of him, once you've been around him, say, for 24 hours, he's gonna give you that feeling of wanting more and not being able to stop. I just know it. I just know it. Mercury in Scorpio. Yeah, he's going to have that type of energy that will suck you in. Okay, let me stop. Because these words, I better stop. Okay. Venus in Scorpio. Now I'm going to talk about how he gives and shows love. Venus in Scorpio is extremely passionate and they are very real. So when a Venus in Scorpio man loves you, it's not superficial. It's not. No. He loves your flaws too. He loves your flaws too because this energy understands that real love is not fake and that real love comes with flaws and that life has flaws. They just understand that life is not always this, like, Skittles and rainbows, that there are flaws. So when this man falls in love, he will love the woman totally, completely, and wholly. I'm talking about spirit, mind. If she has crusty ankles, whatever, chubby whatevers, he loves it all. So with that being said, he probably doesn't like to reveal when he falls in love because these people actually fall in love quite quickly too. And the reason for that is they don't like to change partners. So when they're with someone, it's like they can see you as their forever quickly. This is getting very complicated. Okay, so let me shorten it up. He's going to be a really good lover with Venus and Scorpio because they're so passionate, and Scorpio is a zodiac sign all about sex. We know that. But with Venus there being ruled by being the Libran planet, so we're talking about lots of affection, not just affection, deep affection, meaning like what can go and where. Yeah, and he can do that for hours, ladies. He's really interested in that. And Mars in Scorpio will give you the same thing, but Venus, I think, even a little bit more. Like he can spend days just hugging and cuddling with sprinkles of the other stuff. Okay, so you know what? He has Pluto in the 10th in Scorpio. That's a lot of power. I wonder what he's doing with that. I wonder if he has a side hustle or if he just acts, because this is telling me that in his career path, whatever that is, and his reputation, this is not good. I mean, it's in his, okay, listen, it sounds like he has power over people. And didn't I just discuss this here? He has power over how people see him. Holy shit, you're so lucky, because he has Pluto there in its own sign of Scorpio in his 10th house. So, like I said, you will melt like butter in his hands, and he was just born to do that, like I said, with the North Node. Oh my God, North Node in Aries. So, you know what? Some people are just in this life and they're just lucky and they're just gifted, and he's one of them. So he's a natural Libra, and look at that. He's got Sun in Libra in the 9th house. Okay, so he's really spiritual, is what this is supposed to mean. I'm sorry about the kid noise in the background. So he's supposed to be pretty spiritual. Now, the 9th house talks about philosophy and astrology and religion. It can also be the spiritual guru. I have a strong 9th house myself. So natural Librans are very much like, you know how they say I'm a lover, not a fighter? Yeah, he's very much a lover. Oh, he has Mars there as well. Look, he has Mars. I want to show you what I'm talking about. This is the Sun, this is Mars, and they're both sitting in Libra. So Libra is actually very strong in him. That's very interesting. He's strong Aries, strong Scorpio, and strong Libra. Okay, so the Mars tells me he's not aggressive. This guy is not aggressive. So he just has a power, an Aries power over you using his looks. But as far as him being an aggressive person, he's not aggressive at all. In fact, he's a lot happier when he has a partner in his life, someone that he can literally do things for, because Mars is action. So he wants to do things for his partner, and this is what makes him happy. So like you say, oh, go get me, I don't know, a soda at the store, and he goes and gets you ones and brings it back to you. That's what makes his heart happy, is doing things for the one that he loves. And that is so cute. Oh, okay. So he has Moon in Virgo in the 8th house. Okay, as long as it's not Pisces, I'm cool. So Moon and Virgo, how quick are they to get angry? I think pretty quick. Um, they like when things are in order, whatever that means to them. They like to be with somebody that is ambitious. I'm not going to lie. That's the truth, okay? Virgo doesn't like laziness, okay? They like ambition. They like people to have their life in order. They like you to feel like you want to keep yourself up. You want to do things. You want to have better, better, better. If this person sees that you are doing the opposite, you will get a mouthful from them. You will know about it. But other than that, their feelings are pretty consistent. I wouldn't say they're unstable in their emotions. They're pretty consistent. And Moon in Virgo, yeah, they're going to tell you a lot of how they feel about everything, actually. The way you dress, the way you speak, who your friends are. Will they try to control you? Probably a little bit, because Virgo, yeah, they're all about analyzing and order, and the fact that it's the moon, which is his emotions. Yeah. So if you're somebody, like I said, you like to keep your appearance up, you like to have your life in order, you like to keep your money up, fine. If you're not that type of person, or you did it and you stopped doing it, he's going to give you a mouthful. And guys, I think that I've reached the end. I really like this. For me, the most interesting parts were the fact that he's going to have power over you using his appearance, but he's not doing it on purpose. Um, Mercury in Scorpio, he's a passionate feeler and a passionate thinker, and he can suck you in to that energy. Once you get a taste of him for like 24 hours, you're going to want more for sure. Venus there means that yeah, he's very like touchy feely, likes to spend lots of deep, everything is a word, the key word there is deep time, deep, deep, everything deep, deep. But with Pluto there, it tells me that, and it's in the 10th house of career and reputation, whatever his career is, he has power over the people, and he's not even trying. He's not even trying. This was a cool chart to read. I thought that was really interesting. Okay, so that was Zac Efron. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know who else you'd like me to read. And subscribe to my channel for more celebrity readings about the men that have nice blue eyes and are really hot. Bye for now.